Yao Ming was the first to block my shot 3 times in a row. And people like to say he's 7'7", but he's really like my favorite convenience store, 7-Eleven.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Billionaire Life. Today we're talking about the luxury lifestyle of Shaq O'Neal, or how he spends his millions. Are you excited? Well, before we begin with his lifestyle, make sure you're subscribed to our channel to never miss out on more videos we post. Here we begin. Shaquille Rashawn O'Neal, better known by his nickname Shaq, is an American former professional basketball player who now works as a sports analyst for ESPN's Inside the NBA. O'Neal is widely recognized as one of the all-time great basketball players and centers. He was a 7 foot 1 inch, 2.16 meters, and 325-pound, 147 kilograms, center in the National Basketball Association, NBA, who won 4 NBA championships in his 19-year career. After playing college basketball for the LSU Tigers, O'Neal was first selected in the 1992 NBA draft by the Orlando Magic. He rapidly established himself as one of the league's finest centers, winning Rookie of the Year in 1992-93, and led his team to the NBA Finals in 1995. O'Neal signed with the Los Angeles Lakers as a free agent after 4 years with the Magic. In the years 2000, 2001, and 2002, they won 3 championships in a row. O'Neal was transferred to the Miami Heat in 2004, amid tensions with Kobe Bryant, and won his 4th NBA championship in 2006. He was traded to the Phoenix Suns in the middle of the 2007-2008 season. In the 2009-10 season, O'Neal was moved to the Cleveland Cavaliers after a season and a half with the Suns. Before retirement, O'Neal played with the Boston Celtics in the 2010-11 season. Shaq spends his $400 million on everything from pricey presents to cars to significant investments when it comes to his lifestyle. However, when it comes to his investments and spending habits, he has an odd mindset. Money is secondary. "I don't even look at something that comes across my desk that I don't believe in," O'Neal told the Wall Street Journal. "It's never about the money when I do business." He isn't scared to spend money on others, and in this video, we'll discuss how he spends money on others rather than himself, whether it's buying someone a house or paying for someone's laptop at Best Buy. We'll also take a look at the other things he enjoys buying, such as cars, bicycles, and motorbikes. His garage is a dream, and several of his rides are entirely customized to suit his wants. So here we are with the luxury lifestyle and luxury things Shaq O'Neal owns. Automobiles collection. Back in the day, Shaq's first impulse purchase was a trio of Rolls-Royce rides. His passion for automobiles hasn't waned, and his garage is crammed with everything from a customized Vador to a modified Lamborghini that fits his large frame. "One day, I just went in," he told Vanity Fair, recalling his first impulse purchase. Mike Tyson was in the store, purchasing 2 Bentleys. "Sir, how much does this one cost?" I asked the salesman, dressed in shorts and a tank top and flip-flops. "Can you afford it, sonny boy?" he asked. I was so outraged that I went out and bought 3 Bentleys on the spot. Custom-made bicycles. It's not easy to find a bicycle that suits Shaq's needs. He doesn't have a typical build. Instead, he's a powerhouse. So when he first saw his new Dirty Sixer bike, it was love at first sight. Shaq was like a kid on Christmas when he first spotted the bicycle, according to the store representative. We exchanged a few words when he first saw the Dirty Sixer, and he bolted down the Turner Studios hallway at full speed. He went missing for a long time, which alarmed us. Then he reappeared, his face lit up with a bright smile. He claimed it was the first time he felt normal when riding a bike. Orange County Chopper is a custom-made chopper. Shaq's garage is full of automobiles, bicycles, and motorcycles. Some items, like bicycles and automobiles, require complete customization. According to TMZ, Paul Tootle Sr. and his Orange County Chopper team went out of their way to design a completely custom bike for Shaq. The ride was stretched out 4 feet longer than a standard 10-foot cycle to accommodate O'Neal's needs. The board of directors at Papa John Pizza. Shaq enjoys putting his money into fast food ventures. That was the situation when he bet on Krispy Kreme donuts in Atlanta many years ago. He did the same with 9 Papa John's locations in Atlanta. In addition to the investment, He was also appointed to the board of directors, earning an $8.25 million salary as a brand ambassador. The big man has spent his money well. Atlanta house for $1.15 million. Shaq spent nearly $1.15 million on a lovely Atlanta mansion. The LA Times described some of the characteristics of this estate, saying, "The property has 2 residences, a 3-stall barn, and a swimming pool on more than 14 park-like acres." The barn has a substantial workshop connected to it. It also has a 10-person cinema, a weight room, and a game area, as well as a large and magnificent outdoor setting. Every Laker gets a new Rolex. This story took place in the early 2000s when the Lakers were on the verge of becoming a dynasty. Mark Madsen provided this tale, and it demonstrates Shaq's generous nature. Shaq not only purchased Madsen a car, but he also bought other pairs of shoes for others, according to Madsen. All of this was topped off with a Rolex for each squad member. "He brought me a Rolex shopping, and he bought a new Rolex for each of the team members." A 24-hour fitness investment. When Shaq makes a financial commitment, he must be passionate about the brand. That was the case with his latest investment in 24-hour fitness, where he spent a lot of money to help the company grow even more. He spoke about his collaboration with Club Industry, saying, "I'm committed to fitness in Miami, and I figured the best way to prove that would be to bring the top health clubs with me. 24-hour exercise has some of the best facilities available today, and I truly believe in what they stand for. Fitness that is enjoyable and accessible to everyone. And as you all know, I'm about having a good time, so just wait until you see my Shaq-sized clubs." Investments in Google and Apple. I heard Jeff Bezos remark once that he makes his investments based on whether it will affect people's lives. And I think I probably quadrupled what I'm worth once I started using that method. Shaq was able to treble his investment in both Google and Apple as a result of this mindset. Business is more about Shaq's personal interests than money for him, though the extra cash didn't hurt in this case. Besides all these, he has some philanthropy acts as well. Sweet 16 special gift. Athletes have a unique way of indulging their children, and Shaq, who isn't hesitant to open his pocketbook, is no exception. For the most part, we can't recall what we got for our Sweet 16. On the other hand, Shaq's son will remember for the rest of his life, considering that he was gifted not 1, but 2 cars. Shaq got his son a beautiful Jeep, and to top it off, it came with a sleek Lamborghini, which is a dream automobile for many of us. Both rides were in the 6-figure area for the large man. Not to mention the lavish birthday celebrations he planned for his son. Shaq's night cost him a lot of money. Paralyzed people's home. Shaq, who was crippled as a 12-year-old due to gun violence, was tremendously moved by this narrative. O'Neal contributed by purchasing a new home for the youngster and his family, which was wheelchair accessible. He told CNN about the gesture. "I've been watching the story and it's terrible. Any of us could have been the perpetrator. It might have been my son. It might have been your cousin. And she was living in a 1-bedroom apartment with her 2 sons. So we helped her find a home in College Park. This is a lovely spot. I'm going to go out and get her some Ring cameras. We'll provide her with furniture and televisions, as well as pay her rent for a year and assist her in getting back on her feet." Purchasing a laptop for a fan. Patrick Martin had a dream come true. Not only did he get to meet Shaq, but he also received a laptop, as he revealed on Facebook. "So me and Mo just went to Best Buy to buy a laptop and we met Shaq. Another underappreciated act by the big man with a great heart. We expressed our sympathy to his sister and Kobe. We left and Shaq approached us saying, 'I like y'all, so get the nicest one here and I'll pay for it.' So that's all about how he spends his money, and this depicts his luxury lifestyle. What do you think of that? Let us know your views in the comments below. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe for more.